Morning everybody, Dave in Kentucky. I'll try to do a video here. We are using Ethos Success Soap. I've got the Skin Food Splash and the EDP. Saw Fuzzy using his Scuttle the other day to keep a warm lather. So I've got mine out. It's a Georgetown Pottery one I got on a buy-sell trade. Very, very reasonable. Didn't pay full price. I'm glad. It's a great Scuttle. It's beautiful. I like warm lather, just don't use it much. While it's a huge Scuttle, the space to whip the lather up is deep and narrow as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to use the Micromatic because it's Monday, Micromatic Monday, and we are using a gem reversible blade. So mine, if you see the sides, the back, it's not a service pack like Fuzzy had, but same blade, I'm sure, just a civilian model. Comes in the same type of wrapper he had, as well as the blade itself. I used this once the other day. Keep it behind the stop hooks, it says, and then on the other side there's a ad for Ever Ready Lather. And here's the actual blade. So if you can make it out. Let's get this put in. And like I said, I used this, what's today? Monday. 5 o'clock on a Monday. Anyway, I used it Saturday because I didn't use it yesterday, but thought I'd use it again since it's Micromatic Monday. With the grain, across the grain, smooth, just a little, not tuggy. It just wasn't as smooth or sharp as most of the blades I would use, Gem PTFE. Anyway, when it got to against the grain, it struggled. And when I say that, I mean I couldn't just shove it through. I just took it slow, and I got through and got a very close shave. I know Fuzzy doesn't advocate against the grain. Not worth the irritation for him for the couple hours of smoothness he would get, and I get that. Not a manliness competition, just everybody's beard is different. Mine's very coarse. If I don't do the against the grain, I mean, I feel things very soon. If I do my against the grain, I can get up to 10 hours feeling smooth before that roughness is coming back. So to me, it's worth it. And I don't get irritation necessarily. But if I'm going to shave, I want a smooth face. So, but that's just me. Everybody's different. I respect his feelings. And I have to agree, it is nice to have that warm lather going on your face. I just seldom pull this Scuttle out. As I said, I got on a buy-sell trade that members sold it very reasonable. In fact, I think it practically cost him the $30 to ship it that I paid for him. Which, you might as well call it a piff. It was in the buy-sell trade, but that was a piff. Paying it forward and just having me cover shipping. So there you go. Reversible blade from So it is cool using something old. It survived this pack. Like his, it was in the cellophane when I got it. And I can tell already, like Saturday, this is going to be a longer shave, so a longer video. not smooth. I can tell I'm having to be very careful. As it's going through the whiskers, so. Pretty certain it's carbon steel blades. And so I treat it as such. I cleaned it and dried it. Did I mention it's Monday? And I'm not looking forward to today. Not a particularly hard one, but it'll be a long one. So I have been thinking about a subject to talk about shave forms. You know, I've been on it for a long time. Started back 07 or whatever, and took a break for a while and then got back on them active quite a few years ago. For me, and I'm sure it's different for different people, it gets to be addictive. And at least for me, I end up spending too much time on there, which I'm going to try to limit some. Redirect that time spent elsewhere. I think I'm going to continue to do a video once a week. And I might still post Shave of the Days, but my interaction and time spent on there, I'm going to try to limit and redirect that time. Life just gets busy sometimes. I've said that before, that I was going to cut back, and then they pull me back in. Anyway, they're not a bad thing. Great source of information. The camaraderie you can have with individuals if they like gold. In the end, it's just shave, right? Okay, here's our against the grain. And the shave has smoothed out some as I go, and apparently have stropped it against my leather skin. But clearly not one of the sharpest blades in the world, not by the standards today you get with a stainless steel gem blade. A nice shave, just not as close as normal. And it's cool to use some of this gear. That has survived time. That's what I'm talking about there, where normally I just go up and right through it, and I don't know if you're getting the audible feedback, but struggling to go through. And if you shove it, it's going to skip and then dig in. So you just got to go slow. And let it cut at the speed it's able to, because it's sharp. It's just not as sharp as modern blades. Maybe the angle's different. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But it is cool to use these old items from years ago that have survived, and what our ancestors used before us. And aren't we glad we have modern gem blades? I have some others that came. I've got a pile of blades that came. Got more of these in the cellophane. I'll probably end up putting them on eBay and selling them. But I wanted to give them a try. And it just came in a lot purchase. And I've got some unopened boxes of gem blue stars and treat super single. These I'm almost certain are carbon steel, because I can still get those at a local store to me. American Safe Razor Company, Virginia. Anyway, there we go. Let's hit with some home freeze. And things have turned cold. So, warm lather's nice, but I mean, it's not cold inside here. I've got the heat on, so, but the warm lather feels good. It is cold outside. There's the Skin Food Splash, amazing stuff. And like I said, I've got the EDP also. There you go. There is our shave. Use the Scuttle. Use the, looking for the wrapper, I don't know where it went. How far could it have gone, right? I don't know. There's the box. If you can't tell, I'm still waking up. Thanks for being here for the shave. Use the gem reversible blade. Again, the ads for it, interesting, in the cardboard thing. It was in a cardboard paper wrapper as well. Where did that go? That's going to drive me nuts. Fell down on the floor, that's why. Okay, so there's a gem reversible blade. Dave in Kentucky, hope you're doing well. We'll see on the pages, just not as much. Try to do a video once a week just to document some of my older gear that I'd like to see and put out there so others can see it's able to be used. And if you see it on a buy sell trade or antique store or something, get it. I'll show you if it's one I have, how to be able to use a blade in it and enjoy a shave. So hope you have a good one. We'll see you on the pages.